After Harry Potter fan theories swirl, Warner Brothers boss clarifies why movie footage was used to announce the Max TV show. This is from Cinema Blend. Warner Brothers Discovery was very busy last week as it dropped numerous details relating to its rebrand of HBO Max, which will soon be renamed Max. That long-rumored reveal was accompanied by a slew of official announcements regarding upcoming content. One of the titles that truly recaptured the internet's attention is the new Harry Potter series, a reboot that had only been reported up until last week. What really seemed to strike the public was the fact that Warner Brothers promoted it using the OG franchise's footage, logo, and music. This sparked some fan theories in regard to the two continuities possibly being one and the same. One of the streamer's head honchos, however, provided some clarification. I'm going to skip down to his quote. "We are so excited to have that franchise come back. It's really entertained so many of us in the last 20 years. It's so early on, honestly, that I don't want to mislead you one way or the other. We are just starting on the journey of what the content will look like, how it will be produced and shot. And obviously the marketing point is intended to reflect the actual content. So what we showed on the screen was just an illustration of the history and the richness of that, and is not necessarily an illustration of what we plan to market and how we plan to market the new content." I'm really glad to hear this. I'm really excited about this upcoming show. I'm a huge fan of the books, and from what I've been hearing, it's going to be a book to TV faithful adaptation. When I saw this announcement, somebody shared from Twitter, it had the Hogwarts castle from the movies and John Williams' score in the background. I didn't like to hear that and see that, because although I like the movies and I love the first two movies, the first two really captured the essence, the feeling, the magic, the setting, the tone of the books. It kind of went downhill from there. I'm not really a fan. I didn't like once they changed directors and changed a lot of they changed so much aesthetically, and a lot of the characters. I didn't like the direction in which the series went down the line. I did, however, love John Williams' score. He does some stunning work, especially in the first two movies, really breathes life into the series, adds legitimate magic to this magical fantasy series through his scoring work. And John Williams is one of my favorite score composers of all time, objectively one of the best of all time. And yet, I don't want his music to be in this series because it connects it to the movies, which weren't really that faithful to the books. And I'm most excited about this TV series being a faithful adaptation of the books, and I think the best way to do that is to start from scratch, start over, even excluding the best elements from the movies, which includes the work of John Williams. So I'm really glad to hear this. Goes on to say the executive who spoke with Variety sometime after Warner Brothers' big spiel says that he and the marketing team were merely looking to channel the essence of what had come before. In doing so, they'd pay tribute to the beloved series that was headlined by Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, and Rupert Grint for over a decade. Of course, the company isn't going to be able to lean on on the familiar for long. Rupert Grint guessed this, yada, yada, yada. The project has been touted as a faithful adaptation of the books written by J.K. Rowling, who serves as an executive producer. Warner Brothers is also investing in this one for the long haul, as it'll tentatively air over the course of a decade. Yeah, I'm really glad to hear this. I was skeptical when I saw and heard familiar stuff from the movies, so this is really great. Good news. This is not coming out for a couple years, but I'm still keeping up with the news, and pretty much every day that I see new articles, I'll be checking them out, doing some commentary, and just hoping that this thing's good. So thanks for listening. I'll talk to you later.